Okay, so in verse 12, and I beheld, this is John the Apostle, he's talking, and I beheld, so he's looking, when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. So remember we talked about this? The day of the Lord, that's right before Jesus comes. The sun and moon will be darkened, stars fall, right? He said, a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Verse 13, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Remember, we went over this before in the resurrections video. Okay. All right. So, right? So the coming of the Lord, this is right before he comes. So the sun and moon is going to be darkened, right? So everything's going to be blacked out, complete darkness. So that when the morning star comes, it's going to be bright, like lightning shines from the east to the west. Everyone's going to see this because it's going to be complete darkness. And then Jesus is coming. The morning star, and wow, he's going to light up the whole universe. Okay. And then verse 14, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. So you talk about the great earthquake. Everything's shaking. Remember with Moses too? The mountains trembling and shaking in fire and smoke. God's coming. So, okay. In verse 15, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. Yes. They're going to be running for their lives. They've seen this. And they got all those secret bunkers and tunnels, and they're going to be, they think they're going to be safe, but they're not. All right.